Alright, so EA Sports have dropped 83 plus player picks. You can do 3 of these per account. They're really, really cheap. We're going to open up mine and a load of yours, including also hero player picks we're going to open up, and also some of the 80 plus player picks, which are fully repeatable. Let's get into them, and let's see what we can get. Alright then, here we go. My 3 player picks, 1 of 4, 83 plus. Can we see a Fantasy FC card somewhere down the line in one of these 3? That is a horrific start. We actually got 4 83s in our first one. That's not promising at all. That really is not promising. Let's just take, I don't know, Jordi Alba and hope to God that we see something above an 83 in the next one. All right. It can't be any worse than that start. Attempt number 2. Here we go. All right. Well, it's a fantasy foot. Carl. Never probably going to use her. I don't know how good... is that... What team is that? Freiburg. I don't know how good they are in the Women's Bundesliga. I'm not too sure. But... it is an 87, and it is a fantasy foot, and it's definitely better than the previous one, so I guess for now we'll take it. All right, third time lucky for another one. Can we get back-to-back Fantasy FC cards from the 83 plus? We don't, but we do get an 89 Rodri, which once again isn't bad fodder. I'll take it fodder-wise for my account. Let's go on to some more people's accounts and see what they managed to get. All right, Mr. Doyle in the building. He's got all 3 of his 83 plus player picks as well. These are really cheap. I mean, realistically... I know my first one was terrible, but the cost of the SBC is literally nothing. It's literally 2 gold teams and 3 rares needed across the 2 teams. First one, Parejo, but let's see if we can see a Fantasy FC in the next one. We don't, but it's another walkout. All right, third time lucky. Come on. Something above an 86 this time. It's going to be 3 83s, isn't it? It's not. It nearly was. Went for Elatoon. It was, yeah, it wasn't great. All right, come on. We need more fantasy foots from these. All right, Kieran the King is here now. 83 plus, 3 of them again. Last time, we didn't see a fantasy foot. Can we see a fantasy foot in this batch of 3? Come on, kick us off with one. Why not? They don't. We do see an 88 Rayton, or however you pronounce her name, in the first one. All right, first or worst, second or best. Come on. It's not. It's an 85. At least it was not an 83, but it's an 85. What do we end with? This can change it all. Oh, I mean, it's not a Fantasy FC card, but it is an inform. Informs are always handy, so we don't mind it. Oh my God, Doyle is an absolute psycho. We're back to his account because he's quickly doing the iconic icon. I think this is guaranteed 3 base icons, is it? Something like that. First one on the front is English talent. Please be Ferdinand at least. Please at least be Ferdinand. Who is Bobby Moore? But that means it's higher than a 90 for the second one, right? So that is the lowest rated icon, at least from out of 2. Is that Rivaldo? That's Rivaldo. No, oh, it's Cafu, not Rivaldo. I knew it was a Brazilian. Base Cafu's good if he doesn't already have the SBC done. And depending on his other right back. I don't know who his other right back will be. What's the other icon? Butragueño. Still usable in my opinion. I mean, even if you don't start him as a super sub. But I don't know. I don't know whether I would personally spend 4,000 FIFA points on 3 base icons. Let me know what you think in the comments. Would you do that? Have you done it? If you have, who did you get? But interesting. I mean, yeah, Cafu's not bad depending on his right back. All right, JJ 2011 City's done the 83 times 10s. I actually haven't opened any of these yet either because I wasn't here when these dropped, which was a Saturday. So let's see if we get a dub. All right, first one up. Doesn't look like a Fantasy FC to me. Brazilian though. CDM Casemiro. All right, Casemiro, is it a double? It's not a double walkout. I think Fantasy FCs can show up behind gold cards, though. So there actually might be one at the back. There's not. Maybe it would come up as a double walkout, actually. All right, second time lucky. Doesn't look like a Fantasy FC card to me. Who is this? Rodri? Not a double walkout again, but another 89 rated card. We don't mind it. It's not too bad. All right, shout out to my very good friend Will. We're on to the Discord player picks. He's on Xbox. First one up. It's a walkout to kick us off. We don't mind that. All right, attempt number 2. Can we see a Fantasy FC card somewhere here? That's an 83, just like my first one earlier. Brilliant. All right, third time lucky for him. Maybe. Go on. Spice it. Oh, oh, oh. I mean, wait, who is Rui Costa representing? And we don't mind that. That's the first fantasy hero that I have seen. I haven't packed one myself. That's not good. That can't be that bad of a card in game. 2 playstyle pluses. Who is he representing? I actually genuinely do not know. Oh, AC Milan. I don't know how good Milan are doing, but he needs to, the club needs to win 2 games and something like else. I mean, if he gets the upgrades, it'll be a very, very nice card. Definitely. We don't mind that. All right, Poker Plays is here. We've got an 83 plus, one of the 83 plus play picks, and also a, I think, party bag player pick. This one is horrific. All right, get us on to the party bag player pick, please. All right, party bag player pick. These are not usually that great either, but let's have a look. You never know. Grimaldo, yeah, probably I would have took him as well. I can't lie. I'm not going to lie. All right, I have got, I believe, 4 83 times 10s here. 1 from yesterday, and then 3 from today. First one up, England. Centre-back, that's not a walkout, right? I don't think that can be. Or is Millie Bright a walkout? I always forget. I think she's 85, right? Yeah, that's not a good start to these packs, I can't lie. All right, maybe second time lucky for me on the 83 times 10s. No Fantasy FC by the looks of it. Swiss goalkeeper, Cobble. Will it be a double walkout with him? No, it's a single walkout, but I guess it's better than the last one because we didn't even get a walkout in that last one. All right, come on. Next, 83 times 10. No sign of a Fantasy FC card so far. Who's this? Frankie de Jong? I don't feel like I don't pack him very often. I feel like he's not a common walkout. Who's there with him? Bruno Fernandes. Okay, double walkout pack. That's better. That's more like it. Let's end on a Fantasy FC though. All right then, come on. End me on a Fantasy FC card. Doesn't look like it unless there's one behind this player. Oh, that is one. Oh, that is one. Okay, I don't think that means it can be a double one though. I've already got Stark, or did I put her into an SBC? I don't remember. Stark on the front though. Go on, Mbappe gold card behind. Who's this? Ousmane Dembele? Yeah, Ousmane Dembele. Okie dokie. All right, TFK Jake in the building. Here we go. We've got these 3 83 plus player picks. EA, please show us some W's. Fantasy FC. No, an 85 to kick us off here for him. All right, number 2. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Trent, it's a walkout, but it's still no Fantasy FC. Go on, end us on a hero again like you did last time. That's definitely not a hero. That's an 84. Brilliant. All right, here we go. Brave retort. We have got 3 more of these play picks. Also, we're going to have the new hero picks that dropped yesterday. I opened both of mine. You'll see them at the end. This, though, it's not the greatest start because we see an 84 to kick us off with. All right, well, it's fine. Attempt number 2. Let's see what we get. Make it a Fantasy FC card, please. No. Okay, it's another 84. Please, at least give us a walkout in the final one. Third time lucky. Come on. First time lucky for a walkout, at least. Surely. Oh, it is. Oh my God, I thought it was 85, but 90 Harry Kane at the end. Thank the Lord he at least showed up. Well, there we go. All right, cool. Let's, I guess, now get into probably some hero picks. All right, EA also dropped these hero picks yesterday and it wasn't here, so I haven't opened any of them. So we're going to crack one open, at least try one. If it's good, maybe we'll do the second one as well. Let's see if we get a bit of luck. All right, then. Come on. Give me a bit of luck. I want a usable hero here. Please, please, please. Give me someone usable in my team. Oh! I mean, I know he's recently got a better car, but that Carlos Tevez is still pretty solid, right? Or am I mistaken? Has he come down in value a lot? That SBC I know was really expensive. Carlos Tevez hero. Oh my God, he's worth 930,000 coins. I mean, I'm not going to complain. I am not going to complain. We'll take Carlos Tevez swiftly from that SBC. Wow. I didn't know he's worth that much still. Maybe he's only worth that much still because the SBC is so highly priced. But he's got 5-star skills, right? 5-star, 4-star. And pretty good stats. Damn, okay, I'll take that. I don't know what he's like in game. I'm going to have to try him out, but that is not a bad pull. All right, after we got a W in the last play pick, we had to do the second one. Can we make it back-to-back Ws for the new hero picks? Tevez in the last UCL. What do we see here? That's not back-to-back Ws. That's horrific compared to that last one. That is absolutely horrific.